Hello, we are Glass Peaks, coming to you live.
So we're Glass Peaks, a trio from southeast London, and we make indie music.
We're sort of alternative indie pop, heavier in some places, a little bit more soft and melodic in others. We are a trio. The drummer's not here. Grant's, he's an elusive kind of guy. He turns up now and again, and then he's off.
He's making guacamole at work right now.
Yeah, as we speak. I think I would describe our sound as melancholic alt pop. It's quite reverby, there's a lot of space in it. We kind of write to feeling, so you know, I feel like that comes across in the music. It's heavy in areas, it's kind of, it's big, it's loud.
Yeah, fundamentally we are a guitar band, if you look at us on like the basics, but it's much more than that. We play with a lot of like electronics and stuff like that when we go into the studio.
I think our favourite place to play so far has been, well, personally for me, we opened up for White Lies in Canterbury as part of the City Sound Project Festival, which was really cool. We did that earlier in the year, and that was certainly one of my favourite shows. And Canterbury is always a really good place to play. We've been there quite a few times actually. So
mine's got to be opening up for Maximo Park at Dreamland. It was really cool. Me and Grant was just like on the merry-go-round before we went on stage, so it was really cool. First started to really know that I wanted to get into guitar music, and playing guitar was when I was super young, and I bought myself a BB King album from Woolworths. It was like £2 of my pocket money, and I remember just like, Mum, turn the volume up, turn the volume up. This is amazing. As he gets to the solos, just turning it to full volume. The way the guy sort of feels the music and makes you feel as you're listening to him. I was just sat there and just thought, if I can make something as sort of emotional as this, then that's what I want to do.
I feel like the first track that I heard that made me think like I really want to get into music was my dad brought home Hail to the Thief by Radiohead, and I listened to it, and the first track is 2 + 2 = 5, and when it goes from that kind of like the sort of really clean guitar-led intro into when it opens up and everything just goes crazy, and it just blew my mind. You would find a mixture of absolutely everything on our Spotify playlist. We have a rolling playlist that we play in the van when we go on tour and stuff, and there's everything from R. Kelly to...
There's like Peter Gabriel, Sledgehammers on repeat.
Oh yeah. There's usually a solid like 4 or 5 rotations of that in a row. Drake, Warpaint, Radiohead, Foals, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B,
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, anything and everything.
Anything that's fun and not going to make a 7-hour drive disgusting.
Yeah. More recently, Sugar Ray, you know that tune? Every morning when I wake up, there's a halo hanging. Yeah. That was a banger. Yeah, we had that on there recently.
If we could choose who we get to sort of work with, I'd definitely love to work with the likes of Foals and Maccabees, and maybe take it to like the Maccabees boys and just be like, make us sound amazing, make us sound like you. Or yeah, like Foals, I'd love to imagine doing a collab with Foals. How incredible that would be.
Amazing. Yanis is a genius. I'd love to work with, in a songwriting capacity, I've always thought that Alex Turner of the Arctic Monkeys has a real way with words, and I'd love to sit down with him and just, you know, pick his brains, like, you know, why did you say that?
Why did you drop the mic at the Brits?
They muted it. Someone didn't lose their job that night.
Yeah.
Someone got a pay rise. Yeah, do. Yeah, no, my celebrity crush is Cara Delevingne. Love her. She's a sensation.
Sensational person.
Yeah, absolutely. What about you?
I don't know really.
I don't know this about you actually.
I actually don't know.
We'll find out later. Yeah. January, we're just going to hit the ground running. We're going to record our next 2 singles that we're going to release pretty quickly, hopefully for the end of February, March, and then follow that up quickly as well. So we're going to be busy just creating. We've been writing loads, so we're just going to continue to do that. And then the plan is just to play as many shows as possible, really, and just kind of get on the road, you know, visit places we've never been to before. We're really keen to try and get to Europe. more. We were able to go over to Luxembourg earlier this year, and we want to taste a bit more of that. That was good fun. If I had to have an actor play me in a movie, or my parents as well. Oh gosh.
I'd say Will Byers from Stranger Things has to play me.
Oh, what's the actor's name? No, do you mean Jonathan Byers?
Jonathan Byers,
Jonathan
yeah.
Byers.
Jonathan Byers, yeah.
Oh, I don't know, yeah, the actor's name. Yeah.
Crazy him.
I have no idea. Jude Law, because he made a film called Alfie, and
There you go.
he made the remake, and that's my name.
So when I get a bit older, maybe Ray Winston could play me.
Our diet on the road, I wish I could say that it was clean and healthy and lovely, but our diet is far from that. It always ends up like after a show, like in a fast food place.
The healthiest thing we probably eat on tour is the gherkin inside the burger in McDonald's. That's like the only bit of vitamins we probably get in.
But you know, beer is water with hops, and you know, so we're getting a lot of hydration.
Yeah, keep hydrated.
Yeah, don't mind a fillet of fish from Macca's as well. That's always a classic. Well, right, so Jake and I are very clean on the road, and I have a thing about needing a shower in the mornings. Sometimes even after, like, you know, when we get back to like a hotel or whatever after a gig, it's like straight in the shower. And yeah, always brush your teeth.
But Grant, on the other hand, a drummer who isn't here,
Grant has a different way of working.
I'm sure he just hibernates.
There's been times where Grant has played the gig, like just passed out and fallen asleep. Literally.
In shoes, socks, coat, everything.
Yeah.
Put the covers over himself, wake up, and we'll be like, Grant, we're playing in Manchester in like a couple of hours, got to get up. And he'll just go like this. Right, come on in, boys, where we go? And just walk straight into the car. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's good fun, though. We love him.
His toothbrush has never seen water, I don't think. No, that's me. Hi guys, you've been watching Distract TV.
We are Glass Peaks, signing off. People can find us on socials, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that stuff. I think Facebook and Twitter are just at Glass Peaks Band, or facebook.com/Glass Peaks Band. No, he does brush his teeth.